Alright, part two. Sorry I'm not wearing a shirt, but it's hot as hell in here. I don't know why. I didn't get fans because this summer never showed up, and it's just, you know, it's 88 degrees in the house. It's just, it's really hot tonight. But anyway, moving on. Brett Keane.
Going on a diet. But there is one point that I'm trying to get out there. Bear with me, bear with me. Now, I decided that I wanted to check out this video by Mr. Morbid Atheist, and I wanted to see what his point was. And his video is narrative.
Yeah, but you're going to ignore the point. You're just going to ignore everything stated in the 10 minutes of that video, and you're just going to play a game here.
You can hear his voice, and he's got a good voice, too, by the way.
Yep, blow some more smoke, just the same old routine. Oh, you have lovely shoes, but you're a fucking asshole. No, I won't call you an asshole. I'll just say something like, well, some people could think you're an honest person, but, you know, some other bullshit.
But in the video, he shows images of chickens and pigs and animals being slain, butchered. Horrible stuff.
Yeah, real life. Wow. You mean he showed real life in a video? Oh my fucking God. He actually made a brilliant video over a year ago on the war. Great video. YouTube took it down. Brilliant fucking goddamn video. Yeah, because people need to see the truth. That's important. Some people can't get it. I mean, it was easy for me to do it. I mean, I could look at the goddamn turkey carcass in front of me and I could realize, oh my God, it's a turkey. You know, and I could run the images in my head that somebody had to lop its little head off and rip its guts out and do all of that shit. So I got the picture pretty early in my life. But some people need the images. Some people need to see it to believe it.
Horrible imagery. If you have a bad stomach or a weak stomach, I wouldn't recommend watching this. So you guys say that you don't...
Well, actually, Brett, it was incredibly light compared to the other images I've seen. I mean, where they, you know, they slit it and the guts go flying all over the place and it's still goddamn kicking. There's some really horrific images out there what goes on in the real fucking world that fucktards like you create. And your friend the Amazing Atheist who says suffering makes it taste better.
Want to see the suffering of animals. You say that you don't want to see animals come to harm. I respect that, but then why do you make videos, Morbid Atheist, where you show images of their death and the killing and all this? Don't you?
So now you're going to argue that somehow the animals would be offended? You know, you really think that's possible? You really think they have stupid sensibilities like you, that they'd somehow be embarrassed that their death was shown in a video? Oh.
I think that you could easily just make a video where you talk about it, show living animals and discuss the brutality.
Yeah, right. That's so the news should never show the victims of crime, and they should never show war. Don't dare show real images of a war, right? That would be preposterous. God, you talk about hypocrisy. I mean, oh, yeah, oh, face palm. I mean, I've never said that term, I don't think, ever in a video. But yeah, face palm, Brett. You're just one big, giant face palm.
The violence they go through. Is it really necessary to put them out on display like a fucking Christmas tree?
I don't think he put them on display like a Christmas tree. I think he put them on display in a manner to show the indignity, the violence, the horror that is life on Earth, especially in the hands of human gluttony. You know, you heathens, you pagans, you people who wallow in your own fucking, you celebrate your desire and your gluttony. You don't celebrate words like integrity.
I'm just wondering, I've had a lot of family members that I love and respect that have passed away, and not at any time on YouTube have I ever pulled out images of my family members who've committed suicide.
Well, what if one of your family members was shot by the government or some other crazy thing, and you knew that showing the image would make it possible to create a better civilization because people would understand a crime was committed and the horror of it, and they'd get a real feel for it. So you would censor the image because what? You know, you have some rationale for that?
So are my family members who have died brutally either in accidents or whatever the case might be.
All right, well, if they're killed by a drunk driver, you wouldn't show the violence that took place, and because you wouldn't want people to really understand that when drunk people get drunk and get in a car and they kill other people, that has a real consequence, that real people bleed out in their car because they did something irresponsible and stupid.
You know why I don't? Because I actually do respect and love my family, and I wouldn't sit there and put their bodies out in...
Well, whatever, Brett, that's completely irrelevant. You really can't do philosophy at all, can you? You can only talk from your personal life experience. You really don't know what... You say you've written books. You don't know what a book is, right? You don't get the whole fucking concept.
Play like you did the animals that you claim to love and respect. I know.
Again, love and respect. I don't think he says he loves animals. He respects their sentience, their consciousness, and the fact that it's being abused horribly.
I know, but you're trying to make a point, right? I get you.
No, what he's trying to do is describe as best possible reality. Get it, Brett? Reality.
Amendum, you claim, after favoriting this video with all this slaughter of animals so people could actually sit there and watch the suffering that you claim you don't want to see.
Again, I claim, so that's not insulting rhetoric, right? So you can get away with that kind of nonsense. You know, the implication that somebody's being dishonest or disingenuous. You can do that, and that's called respectful conversation. Yeah, it might work on the retards that are your subscribers. Maybe the mentally inefficients, as you called them, or whatever you called them, yeah, maybe they're not going to catch on. But I get it, Brett. It's a fucking insult. So fuck you, pig man.
You favorited it.
On 2 channels, that's right, because it's an excellent fucking video, and it doesn't even show the worst, you dumb ass. I've seen images, like I said, that are so much fucking worse.
Okay. By the way, Amendum, are you still smoking cigarettes?
Oh, now we're going to get irrelevant. Perfect, let's get irrelevant.
Are you?
Yeah, thank you for wasting 15 seconds.
Are you still smoking cigarettes because you claim that you care about the environment now? I remember...
Now you're going to make an argument that cigarettes have some kind of environmental consequence? You're really that stupid? I mean, really? You think the greenhouse effect is being caused by cigarette smoking? Oh, I mean, really? I mean, how stupid can you fucking get?
I recall you actually saying that Thunderfoot fails because he actually showed in his perception that he felt that the universe had beautiful things in it.
Yeah, well, any philosopher who starts using words like beautiful, dead end, yeah, no, that's not philosophy, that's bullshit. The word beauty is a purely subjectively defined word. It has no meaning. You have to use words like productive or efficient or purposeful. Some word that means something that can be described in some objective, reasonable way. You know, talking about your sensibilities like you do in your video. This is not philosophy, Brett. I don't care what your relationship to other people is. It's completely irrelevant. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it. What I want to understand, if I want to engage in argument or conversation with somebody, it's going to be about something that has some real meaning, not meaning in your life.
Wondrous things that just made him stand in awe, and you insulted him.
Yeah, well, I'm going to insult him some more, because, yeah, that's bullshit. It's not science. So let's not mix these two things, just as you wouldn't want creationism taught in a biology class. I don't want people using sciences, okay, whether it's physics or cosmetology, whatever it is, you know, astro, whatever. Yeah, and mixing it in with a bunch of subjective bullshit like, oh, look at the pretty sun, or some of the kind. No, that's bullshit. Fuck that crap.
You made fun of him because of his perception of the universe.
I don't know if I made fun of him. The point is, I'm going to ridicule the sugar-coated cotton candy bullshit message, because I don't think it's what people need to hear. People need their asses fucking kicked by the goddamn fucking truth. Just like the Morbid's Atheist video did, that's what people need. They need reality shoved in their fucking face.
I've noticed in chat rooms when people...
I think I'm way over. No, almost over, but didn't do it. Okay, anyways, yeah, so part 3 coming up. Sorry, I didn't put the timer on, so, you know. This is just such a waste of my time, but whatever. What else am I going to do, right?